Alright then. Listen. Alright then, and welcome everyone to tonight's cast of a match from the weekend, because that we weren't able to cast because of people not being available. Because tonight's game is going to be the second round of losers bracket in Tier 1, and it is going to be Team Blank versus Zomnics. Because with the winner of this, because going on to face Ohana, I want to say Vipers, but just let me check to be sure. Because I don't normally do the Tier 1 games, so I'm not completely familiar with who's in the finals bracket there. And I was right, because it is indeed Ohana Vipers, and we will be starting off this first 2-3 series with Oasis, and whoever loses this game is going to be out of the playoffs. Alright, because I'm hoping for a good game.
Ready for battle.
Alright, because on the blue side, I believe it is Team Blank, and on the purple side, it is Zomnics. That should be correct. Alright, because we're signing on Oasis, because both teams are going with the familiar ball setup, but we do see Zomnics with more of the Sombra ball. Yeah, okay, that's clear. Right, okay, so let's go for the other head too, because the line or Team Blank has been hacked. And now Zomnics is trying to engage with Winston, because it's going to be hard for the Winston into the Maven trap, because Team Blank's DPS are putting up the damage in, and I've killed the Winston Wailer, Sombra and Reinhardt on the side of Zomnics. And so Team Blank took their first point in this opening round. Okay, because are we going to get any changes on the side of Zomnics? It does not seem so. Because I see the Sombra getting engaged because Tav kills the Bikini kill, the Lucio for the side of Zomnics, and for the thing Zomnics actually lose. Because the G uses the tire, but he's unable to get any value off it, but it does slow it down when he engages with that. As ball engages the Team Blank by Hydro. A very different background actually here with the line ball and the line Winston. Not many off time actually the male is moved by DJ. Oh no, sorry, because that was from this, because now we're fighting competition that way. Because the Sombra gets a kill and they do have that EMP, so they may invest it if they don't need to. But Zomnics should be able to take the fight. Oh no, never mind. Because DJ Fine Pattern gets up a fast double kill on me, and Zomnics are pushed out of the fight. But they do still have the EMP. Because let's watch the Lucio, just to see if he can dodge the EMP yourself out of it. They should be aware of the EMP and backing it, but I'm not sure there's the EMP, but the Reinhardt do go down to the side of Sombra. Beat who's new to try and win the fight. They need to win this fight now, so very close, because the shatter is missed by Buzo. Dancing Andy kills the May on the side of Team Blank. Higher is used by Buzo, gets a double kill on the Wailer in May, and for this may be enough to take the fight for Team Blank. There's Boom Killer kills Dragon like that. on the opposite side, highest way kills the Sombra, and this should be clean up the team bomb. Alright, okay, so they've now took the first round. Because in this loses second round, because tier 1 again. Score. Because between Team Blank and Zomnics. Alright, because for anyone joining us late, because this is a codecast game, because we were unable to cast it live on the weekend. And so people watching, because we didn't know that as well. Wish I could remember the name of the specific map. I think it's Gardens, or that could be the one as well. Okay, kills coming in. Right, okay, the Dragon Master goes down to Boom Killer. That's a fantastic IOWL flying pan, because they are going to be a very capable mate so far. I don't think the Winstons want to work into the major well. They tried in the first one, got no value. Because it's just very hard to ball into that, because the UF wins the Nano with the Zen Moira. It is hard to avoid Winston. But you never know. Because this has been a very good start for Team Blank. Because Dragon Knight Sack is now on ball. Andy goes down on the jump out of MG, because Shatter is new with Boom Killer, he does not seem to get anything on. But it's very hard for him to be challenged at the same time, because that is wall moved by that window moved by that, sorry, as they clear the point. And so Zomnics now need to regroup, and they have no ult on the board at the moment. Because compared to the male coming up, the Flying Pan, and the Tire Energy. So Team Blank should take the next fight also. Tire is news, but the back Team Blank goes down. Boom Killer kills the Winston, so Team Blank now goes down. Because mine's used by Hydra, Nail is used by Flying Pan. So this should be another fight win for Team Blank. Because they use their ult economy rather well. Watch this. Right, okay, so we're heading into last fight territory, and Zomnics have got Moira, Ultivizer, and Primal. Because the ideal play for them is to Primal into the Ultivizer, like what's the item. Because Knight's dependent IOWL by Flying Pan to stop it. Stampede still with me, but you get the shot about the soldier, hide because of the mercy. Alright, because Nuja, not entirely sure how you say that name, is still quick in the fight. Helps to pull the back piece, and so now they just need to clean up. But this is going to be very hard for them to full hold on to with the sort 99 to 0, but this is control where anything can happen. We will possibly see an early Moira ult when things start to go.
Touch from afar.
Boom Killer goes down, but what's my ult goes down? So both teams are missing their Reinhardt. Window is moved by Tab as he kills the ball, so now both tanks are out inside of Zomnics. So this is real hard to control the point. Because Ninja died without losing Moira ult, because Dancing Andy loses Reaper ult, but he's unable to get value. We do see Ninja losing Visor again, but they're not able to get his value this time, and that is a big free hit off the game. And so Team Fight will take the point, and they should take the map because the left Zomnics can what do they do with the Mercy? But this is going to be very difficult. Because after that you go to zone and they open it. Alright, okay, so the saw is now because the saw is now 1-0 to Team Vank against Zomnics as we go into map 2, which will be Havana. If it lets me. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, have a little bit of citrus. As tends to be Asia. Right, okay, because I'm interested to see what Zomnics do to try and bring themselves back into the series. Because, I think we do see some changes, because Flying Pandas went out before. And on the side of Zomnics, I think it's the same, unless they change their support, which is possible. We are seeing the Winston again, so this is clearly a comfort pick for what's my own. But on the side of Team Vank, we have the Alyssa, Reinhardt, Ash, It's a very good setup actually, because of the Mercy back with the double shield tank. Big fan of it.
Stop the payload. Here it comes.
Because the main goal for them is to try and dislodge the Ash. Oh, the hands up, it's not shot. That's not so high. Because some very big players can do on the side of Zomnics. Try to get the fire like kill on Garbage Man, but they do get res as the Winston dives the Ash. Not sure if you can see this, but they actually don't really move down to the wall down, so they can try and take advantage of this. But Reinhardt is covered because Dancing becomes the G, but have kills so doing that. Because they are down there doing that, but they should be able to. And the G gets revenge on the Reinhardt. Right, okay, so now Zomnics don't have to reset as they now change to a Zarya. Because clearly thinking that they can't get value for a win. Because Magi gets a double kill, because while Zomnics scores back out, but one of those will get raised, and it's Dancing on the other as well. Because Nuja does have a Hanzo Dragon, and no rolls on board, apart from Highway Shafter. Is he going to play Idol for it? Is Magi gets another kill, and Magi needs higher than okay, because Team Vank are going to back out. Because they're doing a very good job of this corner. As Magi gets another kill as well. Because facing Jump as a support player is very there's 4 quite happy to get Shadow, but hiding with the bigger Shadow, but for a tank, another vehicle, for when some news by Garbage Man, and the Tiger. But Team Vank should be able to hold this with the supercharger and take all their damage. Because Paul on the Asher goes so fantastic, Dancing Andy moves fire. And Hydra fire swipes it. Very nice. Because they do have Bob online and the G has got another fire thanks to the advantage of the supercharger. Because with 1 minute 30 on the clock, because Zomnics might no need to change their ideas. And there is news because there is Zarya, because I wouldn't go into the small room personally, because these are much better to hide from the jungle out, because as Hydra gets a big triple players like kill, which I assume was from the window of tab also. Right, okay, this is now a minute on the clock. And Zomnics to be able to Zarya because they were not getting brought to grab and change to a Diva to try and help with the spam damage with Hanzo and Dynamite. No, Junkrat and Dynamites. We do still have a Bob online though before. Because Zomnics have nothing on board heading into the last 40 seconds of this match, so this will be very difficult for them. Because they need to find a way to pull it down. Because of Magi, but Immortality is new to protect the Leather Gamble, and Magi is handling. He's coming forward to retire, no pushing Bob, because Jagger might track over to me, and just doing a crossfire with the gives the goblin left of the team. There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and Tyler is moved by the king. This is going to be very difficult for Zomnics to win this back, but this match is not over because it's very possible. Because it's very possible that Zomnics can hold it further. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible.
0-0. Switching sides.
Because I'm not massively surprised that we see a full hold, because Havana is very hard to attack. It just has so much high ground advantage for the defending team, and it's just very narrow because you either force down the ward here, because I get stuck in this room, which is a bit hazardous, because when McG seems to very favour the Drink Rat. I'm very interested to see what Team Blank plan for their attack, as we will find out in a second.
Ready for battle.
So we are seeing a Lionheart, Hog, Symmetra, Junkrat, Moira, Lucio side. I don't think they'll see on the Warthog with that comp.
Attackers incoming.
And on the side of Zomnics, we see Diva, Sigma, Soldier, May, Baptiste, and Mercy. So I expect them to damage boost the Mercy and use the May Ice Walls to cut off Team Bang. I'm not actually sure of the history of both these teams, of how much they play each other.
5,
Right, okay, but Team Blank, raring to go. Are they going to stick with the Warthog?
attackers incoming.
What's actually watch Team Blank? I'm interested to see what they do with the Symmetra.
Hurry up about it. Teleporter online.
Don't think they wanted to put that third in. Okay, because they're going for the third option, they want the third. And the final stuff.
Time to read my APM.
What's my ult is killed by doing Killer's charge. McGee kills Nuja. So now they're down one. This is very nice attack by Team Blank actually, to change the rotation and get on the side. Because Boomker and May pushed them too far, but What's my ult dies and he's using shield very well with Boomker to sail. And the cat is moving all the time. Because this is not looking good for Zomnics, to be honest. As Nuju kills himself, I think he pulls himself into Warthog after they've been doing help. Warthog is a very annoying hero and can be very effective in all because that is a huge shatter by Boomkiller who hits 2-5 out in the Mercy. But he's enough to get follow up kill apart from Sigma as he goes down to Nuja, who got late, and the fired and gets another big free kill like on the first map. Only May is left to contest, and this is looking like that Team Blank are going to make this series 2-0 in this losers second round game between Team Blank and Zomnics. Right, okay, because as we go to map 3. Because just don't pay any attention to the maps, I've just not loaded in the next two.
Ready for battle.
Alright, okay, so Boomko is out and we see Ninja Boy in for the first time. Oh no, sorry, because Zomnics have changed their main tank from What's My Ult. And Nuja is now on Warthog instead of DPS. Because on the side of Team Blank, it's just the same team. Because this is clearly their comfortable 6. And Zomnics and Zomnics being 2 down because they've decided that they need to change something. Because I don't know much about Tier 1, so I'm not sure what their natural roles are.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Because let's see how this new look works out for Zomnics.
Defend objective A.
Because Zomnics are defending first, the enders in their own team at this time, with G's on the team again. We do see the Symmetra, no, as they teleport on the high ground behind. They do like their Symmetra, I don't think they actually realise that they teleport behind. Jabba F is down, and the G is down. So this is a good start for Zomnics. They are very tricky though, it did not work there, but oh, that's a big kill by Tavern, you boy. It should, oh, I was gonna say it should be Wes, but Boom Killer with the YOLO charge just goes in and kills the Mercy, and without their main tank, it was Zomnics are going to fall to the closest spawns of Team Boy. Very interesting plays, because the they use TP getting faster there, it looks like they do. Trying to punish the hog, which they do, because now Zomnics needs to back out and reset, but they're not going to be allowed. That high recharge scimitar is causing havoc. Because they're going, because of those nuclear speakers also, because they can play this very accurate. I'm not sure who's pushing cart them on for them. I think this is just yeah, it's just going to need that. Because of Dancing Andy is trying to clear the minefield with the Ice Flare. He does have melee too actually. So this could be a fight if they can get that one. Yeah, Andy was going to double charge as well. Because once my ult kills the Scavell, doesn't kill the anybody then. Dancing Andy kills Cole, he's only able to pull the tire and falls to it. So Team Blank could continue, but this is a sneaky tire. Once my ult, it is still a good value though. Because his Doom Kill just pushes in, because McGee wins the jump back duel, and Team Blank at the moment are just looking unstoppable. Because Window is new to cause the back further. Because some really fantastic active players have so far in all three maps. Because we do see Echo of what's my own? So that's a different name to top left. I don't know what that's about. Because fantastic shatter by Doom Killer, he does get pulled off the map for it. His team is able to get value as Bikini Kill is changed to the Zen and dies to the impact spam. Yeah, I think that they could go on things like I thought they might be a bit up, but they have a very medicated guy attitude. McGee using the retire which kills the Yakula. And Zomnics are getting the kills. Hydra has double up the minefield. Bikini Kill is in trouble with his Zenyatta, and Team Blank pushing him all the way with a hefty 4-minute 30 time back. Because this is not looking good for Zomnics, because you need to win this match to stay the series. It's still doable, but it is going to be challenging. Because Team Blank just have a very aggressive play style, because with Boom Killer just pushing forward with the Lucio. Because while McGee, just spam shields with the Junkrat, because then they've got Null pushing up as the Scimitar and just melting everyone with the Super B. Because then you've got Hydra just causing chaos in the ball also. Because on the side of Team Blank, because we do see the classic double shield now of Whistle Sigma. Because with Null back on Ash, because they're on Nirvana and McGee and Junkrat. Because we have not seen a lot of altercations of Team Blank so far, but, you know, because if it works, don't fix it. Because on the side of Zomnics, we see Reinhardt the ball hit Pharmacy for the first time tonight, and Dancing Andy is on Reaper. Because they clearly want to, more damage up front. So let us see what happens. Because the pharmacy can get what of value if they are able to kill them. So that is going to be the player for them. Immortality refill removed early by Tav as he goes down to the pharmacy. He is able to get low, but Boomkiller goes down and Tav gets his revenge on Morale. We're not really seeing a pharmacy that much actually. Because the Mercies are more focused on keeping their tanks up and doing damage. Because Asmodee dies, but his Martyrdom, when he plays Call of Duty, kills the Moira, and no kills Clarissa, Dancing Andy kills Mercy, and no kills their Mercy. Very back and forth so far, but this favours Zomnics' special response. If Dancing Andy kills Hydra, he receives back and kills Libra. No kills the Fowler Dynamite, as Ninja Boy kills Ram. It's very back and forth. Bit of a brawl happening on point, because Alyssa versus Lionheart, I'd always back Lionheart in the close range. We do see some battle mercy play, as McGee moves to retire, and another kick point here, for the third map in a row of McGee on the team flat. Are they going to be able to stabilise as Noah is back, and so is Hydra on the Sigma, who has Sigma coming up, and Bob coming up to Noah. Because we do see Gavel on the Blake, which is going to do counter the Reaper, I'd say. Because Noel kills the CGF for Zomnics, Window is moved by Tab. Okay, because Dancing Andy looks like he's in for this ult, so let's watch. He gets a double, gets shield back out of it, but gets should be enough to win the team fight. Fantastic get watching of Dancing Andy. Because what's my ult picks up the slaps with a double kill on Twitter. I don't actually know what happened to their Fowler.
My healing spell is upon you.
Unless they just gave it Fowler because no one was in the My apologies there.
This will heal you.
Right, okay, because Team Blank has set up for the contest from the tunnel. Hydra will most likely move his Sigma out first. Boom moves his shot first. Gets the original. Ninja by the time as he tries to control a tank. And Tab picks up a kill on Ninja. So both tanks are now down to the side of that next. Because they control things very well, Team Blank, and have very good economy. As the battle one teeny kill, you can try to get value. Mickey on the tail again, but Nuja is not going to have another quick kill. Very much a stalemate battle there, but here that is a huge shout out to the first start. They got a little bit by Hydra, he kills the Mercy, but the team should be able to win without that. Is Noel going to move Bob here? If they can keep the fight going, they probably will. Ninja Boys do a lot of trouble right now, as both support going down for Team Blank. A wonderful board down at Wattmile, and Ninja is cleaning up the slaps with a wizard. He did double kill, and Wattmile gets the ball. He did not invest the ball, because they really just want to take the ball to the ball. Okay, because Dancing Andy is waiting for the Reaper ult on the re-engage of Team Blank, a very smart Reaper player. Because his Reaper ult got them the first point. So let's see if we can get them the second. Oh, it's not needed. Because they're just able to make enough space. No one loses Bob. Not entirely sure when Bob is actually. Let's Bob this guy. Oh no! I know they never knew Bob before, I don't know why I heard them. Hydra kills Ninja Boy, where he's doing Reaper but Window, but Tab tries to save him with the Boomkiller, he's not going down with out of sight. He was able to kill the Mercy, but 4 ranks to pull it all. And after that dude rebuild by Dancing Andy, this is really hard to kill that. Just getting pushed, but finally loses the Bob, so we should kill Reaper. fantastic Lucio play of Devil Dead comes out as Moon Play pushes up too far and dies, and so does Zomnics. The G's getting more kills than Moonflat because this is a big and crucial recovery for Team Blank who are looking to close out their Siggers. I think that Majira is going to play this game, the last one, and see what he can do. He unfortunately died from it. Who chatting him by doing so again to get a lot of value in this Reinhardt as Hydra pulls off then as Hydra pulls down to come up. Well, to be on the board, we have notes at either side of the norm, so we're just going to have to play with a neutral with 1 minute 30 on the clock. Boomkiller just loves to charge in and get value thanks to the standard machine. Oh, because Cavill gave up the base with her time and got a big Lucio on the board. He has a lot of detailing, but not a lot of But Boomkiller does not care, he just pushes forward. Hydra comes with Nico, who's stuck to stay there for too long. We do have Supercharge online for Newsler. Nice hold time by them. Because on the side of Team Blank we have Bullhog of Hydra and Gavalet with D. Because very smart for Hydra here to try and splash the Reaper. Now change to the because Ninja Blade will be looking through the shadows as well. Let's see if we can get value. 20 seconds on the clock and they need to win this team fight. But Hydra's whole house is losing them down. B is moved by Gavril, Higher is moved by Mercedes. He kills the Mercy, rushes the Halen down, Ninja goes down. Ninja Blade goes down, and so Zomnics have no tanks left. Because no flashes to and now we have to clean the top of Boomkiller, and Nicky Robin goes down to Boomkiller, and that's it sadly. And that's it sadly because Zomnics are now out of our T1 playoffs. Because with this series ending 3-0 and this was the second round game between Team Blank and Zomnics. Alright, okay, so our next game next week, I think it is. Might be the week after. It is going to be the finals of can't say it. My wits away from here. Hannah Vipers and Team Blank, because my apologies for people watching that it took me out to say that. I have issues speaking sometimes. Alright, because Vipers being in the winners bracket, because I have a second chance if they lose that game, but Team Blank are 1 and out. So that's going to be a very interesting game next week, and I would like to thank everyone for joining me for this Tier 1 codecast. Because that we were unfortunately able to cast live because of lack of casters. Because if you would like to be a caster, because well, to be fair, most people can probably do this better than me, because feel free to put in an application. And that is going to be me, Shinigami, because signing out for tonight, because I'd like to wish everyone a good night, and I will see you next week for more games. Goodbye.